Hey guys, what's up? Coach Mel here, bringing you the first installment of the Backbone Athletics Nutrition and Myth Busting series. That's a mouthful. Every installment we'll be talking about everything from supplements to fad diets. I'll be providing you with a breakdown of the science behind those claims, as well as some links where you can check out current studies and findings on the topic yourself if that's something you're into. Today's topic is one I think a lot more people are finally starting to understand, but unfortunately there's still a good amount of confusion, and that's the link between cholesterol and egg consumption. So there's this misconception that because eggs, specifically the yolk, are really high in dietary cholesterol, that's going to raise your cholesterol levels and then cause heart disease, because high cholesterol levels have been associated with heart disease. Part of the reason there's so much misunderstanding about this is entirely to do with the terminology. So this is where it gets confusing. Bear with me. I want to square this away and help you guys understand this a little bit better. Dietary cholesterol is cholesterol. The cholesterol you consume is called cholesterol. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of HDL and LDL. So HDL stands for high density lipoprotein. LDL stands for low density lipoprotein. There's actually 4 types of lipoproteins, but only 2 we're going to talk about are those 2. Lipoproteins are carriers for the cholesterol you consume, because the cholesterol that you consume in your diet can't transport itself in your bloodstream on its own. It needs a little bit of help, and that's where the lipoproteins come in. So when we talk about cholesterol, that actually refers to what you're consuming, and lipoproteins are the carriers of the cholesterol that you're consuming. Makes sense? Kind of, sorta, I hope. So LDL is referred to as the bad cholesterol because it does have its problems. It's capable of causing clots, and those clots can cause heart attacks and strokes. And it's not that it's useless. You do need LDL cholesterol. It's just that if it gets too high, it can cause some adverse effects. We don't want that. HDL is the good cholesterol because it stops the LDL from building up in the arteries and therefore helps prevent clots and strokes and heart attacks. So what this means, it's the lipoproteins that can contribute to heart disease and heart attacks and strokes, because it's the lipoproteins, specifically the LDL, the low density lipoproteins, that create the blockages in the first place. Remember, lipoproteins are not cholesterols. They transport the cholesterols. So how do eggs factor into this? Eggs can lead to elevated blood cholesterol levels, but again, remember, the cholesterol is not what's causing the high LDL and heart disease. The consumption of eggs is not going to skyrocket your LDL levels because they're 2 chemically different things. This means that for the average person, even if they have high LDL cholesterol, regular egg consumption isn't a problem. And the really nifty thing is that your body is actually capable of regulating its own cholesterol levels for the most part. So you can actually produce cholesterol. When you're consuming a bunch of dietary cholesterol, like from eggs, your body's going to produce less cholesterol. When you're not getting enough from your diet, your body can produce more cholesterol. Take myself as an example. I don't consume any animal products. I'm vegan, so that means I'm not getting any dietary cholesterol. My body's going to produce more than someone who consumes eggs on a daily basis. Doesn't mean my cholesterol levels are better than someone who eats eggs every day, because it's not that dietary cholesterol that's causing the problem in the first place. So long story short, unless you're cutting out eggs for some kind of ethical reason, there's really no reason to cut them out. The only thing to be aware of is that because the egg yolk is higher in fat, it's going to be higher in calories. Again, there's nothing wrong with that. Just make sure that what you're eating and the amount that you're eating is in line with your nutrition goals, and you'll be good to go. Hopefully this clears up a few of the misconceptions. If this video was helpful to you, throw it a like. Feel free to share it with any friends who you think would find it beneficial by tagging them in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.